Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Investdad. Today, I want to talk with you about a growth stock that I have been investing since its IPO. The company is Leo. Ticker symbol NIO, a Chinese ADR with its focus on electronic vehicle, EV, similar to Tesla. NIO IPO on September 12, 2018, with an initial offering price of $6.26 per share. Ever since that, the price has been in a wild swing from a low of $19 in the beginning of the year to the recent high of $16.44 just a few days ago. So it's definitely a highly volatile stock, but also can reward you handsomely if you purchase in the right time. Let's take a closer look in Leo. The most critical consideration for me on whether or not to invest in any stock is its risk and reward profile, especially when dealing with high growth stock that isn't even producing any positive cash flow yet, such as Leo. Looking at this chart, I have listed the three most critical risk and reward factors of Leo. Let's go through them quickly. Firstly, Leo is burning cash faster than it's making them. But with a triple-digit car delivery rate in the recent month, along with its recent cost-cutting initiative, it is definitely heading into the right direction. Secondly, will he have enough funding going forward? Based on the recent Heifu Deal, the 10.4 billion yuan credit line from the 6th largest Chinese bank, and Tencent Holdings connection, it has proven that Leo's CEO, William Li, has solid networking skill for its funding needs. Thirdly, Leo is highly dependent on the Chinese government's local policy, like last year's EV incentive cut. However, its recent backing of its battery swap technology from the local government show that Leo has the Chinese government's backing at this point. Do you have other risk and reward ideas on Leo that you wish to share? Let me know in the comment section below, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. Since EV company is one of the most cash-intensive business to operate, for example, it took Tesla nearly 16 years to become cash flow positive. Let's watch a Bloomberg interview on William Li, CEO of Leo, to see what his perspective is regarding when Leo will turn cash flow positive.
Don't understand our long-term value. For the standpoint of NIO, we have faith in our long-term value. There are complicated reasons led to the stock rise and fall, which is beyond our control. It's a very complicated thing, especially if there is a short-selling mechanism in the US.
But you speak of the challenges in the US. Meanwhile, the Chinese government is trying to attract the top technology companies to list on domestic exchanges. Is that something you would consider?
Now the Shanghai Tech Board is still at an early stage. We need to look into its regulations, which is also very complicated. We will consider overseas investors' interests.
So the money that you have from this partnership in China, you think will be enough to last you through the rest of the year?
Broadly speaking, we would like to connect the US and Chinese capital markets. NIO has raised funding from global investors. We haven't raised any RMB funding, but most of the funding are US dollar. Through the entity NIO China, we will be able to raise RMB funding in the future. As per the RMB fundraising, we definitely have a clear timetable. We hope to close the deal in the foreseen future. So far, we are on schedule.
It took Tesla 16 years to become profitable. How long is it going to take NIO?
You can't ask a 4 or 5-year-old toddler to make money. I think it's quite difficult. If you look at Tesla, It has been established for 16 years. NIO has only been established for over 4 years. I'm sure that we don't need over a decade to make profit.
So what are the plans for the United States? If you're not expanding in 2020, how are you thinking about the United States as a market long term?
所以我现在在 lead 一个 team。
I'm currently leading a team who's been working so hard, aiming to answer the question, what do NIO's product and service, NIO's community, mean to the U.S. customers? What is the correct way to provide service to them? We will start to provide our service after we figure it out.
There are huge growth potential for the global EV market. China remains the world's largest EV market with 2.3 million electric vehicles in active use. This chart shows the projection of the global EV sales from 2015 to the year of 2040. As you can see, China will remain the largest EV market in the foreseeing future. This is the reason why Tesla is heavily investing in China right now to ensure it gets its fair share of EV market in the future. Since NIO competes directly with Tesla and is often referred to as the Tesla of China, let's take a look at a quick comparison chart between the two companies. Both companies are growing revenue in the double-digit range, but Tesla's market cap is approximately 25 times larger than NIO is currently. So in theories, NIO will have a lot more room to grow versus Tesla. At last, the question to answer is, at what price will I purchase NIO stock? I actually already purchased my first batch on Friday, July 17, under $11. My plan is to divide my total NIO investment into 4 equal-sized bets and invest based on the 4 buying points indicated on this chart. The 4 orange lines you can see shows the technical support of NIO based on the recent trends. Last Friday, it drops briefly past my first buying point of $11 and bounced right back to $11.09. I have indicated the 3 other support lines clearly on the chart and will execute my plan accordingly if it pulls back more next week. But this is simply my own opinion and action plan. Be sure to do your own due diligence and invest based on your own decision. Thank you for your time and best of luck. Goodbye, and I hope to see you in my next video.